Everyone, Jerrel here. It's kind of late at night in my tent now camping. It's raining. There's not much I can do while it's raining. Just relaxing. I'm gonna get to sleep soon, but how about we get to episode 15 of Blaying Deltarune. Alright, let's enjoy some late night campsite vibes. Alright, let's pick up where we last left off. I apologize for the delay between episode uploads. I've had many obligations to tend to over the past few weeks, and this past week got very, very busy, so I'm not sure, I'm not 100% certain where I am, so let's just try to pick up where we left off. It's almost midnight right now, so this is going to be Sungrand after hours here. It's a cybernetic bookshelf. There is a book here about shortcuts that open up later. That's a hint. That is a hint of some kind. Okay. Alright, so... where did I come from? Where am I going? Who am I? What is this? It's a door. Oh, fantastic. This is a shortcut. Okay, mansion, cyberfield, trash zone. The door opened. It's me, Trashy! Ooh, it's haunting that it's so quiet, but it's not absolutely silent. You can kind of hear traffic in the distance. A funny little guy was looking for you to the worst. He was muttering something about deals. Ah! Trashy. I have my mic turned up. I'm going to try to not be too loud, or it's going to end up peaking the audio. Ooh, that startled me for just a moment. So, there's this area. Okay, there is this door now. The door is unlocked. Oh, I will be going inside. What? You want to go in by yourself? Whatever, do what you want.
Hey, it's me, Spamton G. Spamton.
Okay. I adore this. I really like that the prices are just arbitrarily fluctuating. So, I guess it's like a timing thing. You try to land on a good price, I think. Run away. Oh, what a terrible delight. Look at this. So what I really like is that the visual elements are now overflowing and they're going outside of the bounds, which is something that can happen if you don't put in limitations and restrictions on the visual elements and the numerical values that can be displayed. This can happen by accident. This is happening on purpose, which I really like. It makes it look like a glitch, of course, but it's not technically a glitch because there's nothing wrong with the code itself. This is, in my development, in my workflow, I refer to this as an unexpected outcome, or a UO, or an uh-oh. It works on multiple levels, trust me. So that would be a UO if this was not intentional, unexpected outcome, but looks like the developers are using that. What a terrible delight. I really like that. So I just want to... Okay, I can buy, and I can buy more. What does that mean?
Deal so good, I'll poop myself.
What's he saying?
Talking, let's make a deal. Our deal. Chris, you little sponge. I knew you'd come here on a Saturday night.
What day is it? It's not Saturday, dude.
After all, you wanna be a big shot. Eh, ha 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 ha.
I really like his animations as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the visuals as well. Looks like they're painted on. You have some... they're trying to make it look like glitching tiles, you know, on the top left. But there's some kind of fun flowing animation to the pixelated art here. So it looks like there's a... How is that being achieved? It looks like there are multiple layers of sprites there. There is stretching going on, and there's a black Looks like they can't... There's a sprite layer above that, which I think are the telephones, so they go behind that. Okay.
Listen, in the deep abyss of Queen's Mansion, a great deal is waiting for a limited time only. A heaven-piercing workout ready body. Designed by the classics you've come to expect. Copyright 1997. Chris, that little nipper is one-way ticket to make you beg me, make me beg. Before you know it, we will be taking a ride around town on our speckled Congadero. Vacationing in burning acid while you soak in the hyperlink plot. But Chris, don't breathe yet. The way is locked by high-quality encryption. You will never get inside. Wait, Chris, look. Hear those balloons. You are 1000 customer. As a commemorative ring, I will let you buy keygen from me at the low price of... What do you think? It's such a steal, I'm pooping myself. Take this deal, you will die, it's that good. Buy the keygen from me, unlock the basement, and get that empty disc. Okay.
Night. Fear.
Chris, buy keygen from me, and go to Queen's Mansion. Luxurious basement apartment. What go myself, Chris, no. The man inside would. The man inside would.
Okay, so there's a lot to talk about. It's kind of late at night. The voice acting takes a lot of energy. It's kind of late at night. Okay, 53, 52. So it drops down to 52, does it? 50, 51? Okay. What does the... I don't... No, I don't want it for 89. I pushed it when it was 52. It goes to the... Hold on, it goes to the next one. No? No, my reaction time just wasn't fast enough. I'm gonna spam it. I'm just gonna keep pressing it till I land on a good one. 68's fine. Okay, what's it? I want that one.
Cut anything to pieces, criminal.
I want it for the 50. Yeah, 51. Nice. I'll take the B-shot bow tie. I know I said that wrong. Sometimes I wonder if people in videos say things wrong on purpose just to get engagement through comments. So I'm not going to call this bow tie. I'm going to call it the bow tie. My reaction time just isn't fast enough. It's so late at night. It's midnight. I'll take it for 63. Okay, so I need the keygen, but how... Oh, it was 53 just then. I like this. This is fun. This is fun for me. I got the keygen. Okay.
Run away.
Oh, man. Do you guys mind if I just don't do the voice acting on... It's like, this guy has a lot of lines, and it's so late at night. Will excuse me. I do want to read it. I want to read it, but I want to see what it says, but it's kind of late at night. Ooh, I like the graphics on his face glitching out. I like that. Or it's not glitching, but it's making it look like it's glitching, like it's like a memory overload or a sprite memory corruption with a sprite. Soon I'll surpass that damned clown around town. But unlike him, I'm gonna shoot for the sky and get on the path to the big one. I'll get so. Oh, what a terrible delight. I really like that the text goes out of the bottom. Again, if the game is designed so that that can happen, it can be a UO if that happens, but this is intended. What a terrible delight. What night? Oh man, it is. I've had a long week. It's funny, there's a Fall Out Boy song. Haven't you people ever heard of Closing the Goddamn Door Now, but on the radio, or like the version that they play at the mall? You might be too young, you've probably never been to a mall, but old people, your grandparents used to go to a place called the mall. You would walk around, there'd be a lot of stores. Every store was open and in business. There'd be music playing overhead. And there were arcades. Your grandparents went to arcades. They were places where people went to play video games. It was fun. You watched other people play video games. You played against other people playing video games. So this brings me back to my story that the mall version of that Fall Out Boy song, they bleep out the word God, but they didn't bleep out the word damn. And if anything, yeah, I would think that they would bleep out the word damn, but for some reason they bleeped out the word God. So I don't know why. I just thought it was funny. Ooh, this is fun. Look at his animation there. That's fun. Interesting. There's his eyes are transparent, right? And then there is a texture behind him that is offsetting, or I'm not sure how they were doing it in this case, because I haven't used GameMaker in a long time, and I'm not very well versed in GameMaker Studio, you know, so I'm not exactly sure what method they're using to tile that. But background layers can do tiling like that.
Can anyone hear me help? Ha, what? No, I didn't hear anything just now. But it sounded like they were talking to you.
Exit and buy more. That makes sense, because that's where you go to exit and buy more. Okay.
Mansion basement, find it.
Okay. So there's going to be a secret. What kind of creepy stuff are you buying anyway? Nah. Like, I even want to know. Yikes. Oh, I turned Australian for a second. She said she hoped if it was candy you'd share with her. Shut up, Chris. Let's see. What are the things that I have purchased? So, defense. Okay. The Jerrel Dulay, the dice brace. A bracelet made of various... Okay, frayed bow tie. Oh, look at the attack! Wow, that gone up heaps. Okay. Look at my fiber scarf. Okay. So that increases the fluffiness. The dainty scarf that increases healing power. Oh! Oh, wow, that is great! And my fluffiness goes up, which I do like. Okay, Susie has a bad idea. Susie has a bad idea. Boy, that's a weird voice. I don't know if I've ever done that voice before. Susie has a bad idea. Glow wrist and the card. How many packs of cigarettes a day do you gotta smoke to have a voice like that? A white ribbon. Okay. I'm just sort of looking at... No, it seems to have lost much of... Okay, but that's okay. Alright. Okay. I am aware that I should be grinding out Susie's magic, so that maybe I can just make a whole episode that's just me having a laugh and leveling up Susie's healing spell. Okay. I'll just check over here. Hello, hello, what's all this tonight? Hello, hello! That surprised me. I didn't recognize that would be an enemy. Block him. You know what? Our action. Okay. I quite like it. Susie got on all fours and chased the mouse around like the room like an animal. 50. Susie was captured. Hello, Susie! The hell are you blaming me for? You made the trap. What happened? Why did that happen? Happy. Hello, hello. You know, my brain is so chilled out right now that I wasn't actually even expecting that to happen just then. Okay. I spare you. You got 0 experience points. Look at these cute little... Oh, they squeak. I quite like it. That appears to be the face of the dog, of the white dog. If I continue down this path, what shall I see? It looks like it is normal. The normal path. Okay. You know, with non-rhotic dialects where they don't have the R, you know, for example, if I would say for example, you know, that would be a rhotic, not erotic, rhotic, R-H-O-T-I-C. Dialect. An accent is the affectation of your speech upon the English language based on your native language, whereas a dialect is more... We say the word accent, but it's wrong. It's actually a dialect. Let me just have a look around the cyberfield. Have a look around. I was so busy today. I spent the whole day. I had a fellow from one of the music. I met this fellow at one of my bluegrass music sessions, and he had just purchased an auto harp off someone, but it was in garbage condition, just absolutely terrible condition. And so I was repairing the auto harp. I spent hours and hours, but I was supposed to be teaching him how to play auto harp. So I'm here coaching him and teaching him to play auto harp while I'm repairing his auto harp, and I'm there with my Dremel, you know, and it took a fair bit of work, but it sounds pretty good. So he sounded pretty good by the time he left, but I've had such a busy day. All right, all save here. But he, English bloke, English pommy fella, and he had a bit of a Cockney accent, didn't he? Didn't he? I really got used to the countryside, perhaps. I'm just a farm boy at heart. So, I was about to say that if you have a dialect where it's erotic, not erotic, rhotic, you know what I'm saying, don't put words in my mouth. If you have a rhotic dialect, and you try to do a dialect that is non-rhotic, where you don't pronounce the R, you kind of avoid the R's, it's quite difficult, and you can often be caught out. People will end up figuring out you're putting on a fake accent or a fake dialect. Have I seen this before? Welcome to Color Cafe. Let us warm your day. Butt juice. Oh no. Listen, sweetheart, I will not be drinking butt juice. I'm telling you now. I'll be drinking peppermint tea. I shan't be having butt juice. I'm going so off topic. I know this is what happens Sungrand after hours. My mindset is so different because I'm totally chilled out. I'm chilled out, bro. Anyway, yeah, if you try to put on, if you're switching from a rhotic dialect to a non-rhotic, you tend to get caught out because you stumble. And when you need to have emotion, your dialect, your false dialect tends to break. Okay. Short for butler juice, I see. That says butt juice and I don't like it. I'll have one, eh? That was quite expensive, spaghetti code. Spaghetti code, if you're not aware of what spaghetti code is what a programmer creates when the code itself is very messy. So in development environments, when you're programming, we strive to achieve elegant solutions. Solutions that have scalability, which means you can increase the size and scope of your product without it becoming unmanageable. So you need elegant solutions that are scalable and they are legible, which means that when you come back to that code to work on it further, you can understand what it is clearly. If someone else needs to work on the code, it's legible. And if you don't do that, if you have poorly written code, we refer to it as spaghetti code because it's a mess and it tends to refer to this logic will refer to that logic and this logic will refer to that logic. And if you take one of those pieces out, it could all break. Or if you need to follow a line of logic, it's like trying to follow a noodle through a plate of spaghetti. That's spaghetti code. Did I purchase one yet? I don't know if I purchased one yet, because I was busy explaining what spaghetti code is. It's woven by master coders. Party plus 30 HP. Yes, I'm gonna buy it because I got the cash to splash, baby, and I'm gonna make it wet. Is that a saying that people say? Because that sounds disgusting and I kind of regret saying it. I guess that's my catchphrase now. A handsome bow tie. I'm gonna buy one anyway. It might have something special. Queen thanks you for your patronage. A royal pin. Ooh, my numbers doth go up. I'll purchase one. Queen thanks you for your patronage. Talk. Chatting would be our pleasure. Ah, forgive me for not introducing myself sooner, young masters. I am Swatch, Our Lady Grace's head butler. Am I suitably close? When we are not attending to her needs, I and the Queen's other staff use this room as our humble yet colorful gift shop/cafe. Please shop to your heart's content. We are eager to serve your any wish. Mission statement, please. Does a woman of Our Lady Grace's caliber not deserve a coven of powerful men and women to dote upon her every movement? To have rap anthems written to her kindness, which are then bit crushed beyond recognition to make them more computer? To have melons smashed with karate chops repeatedly for no apparent reason? To have barrels thrown from the rafters and make us smash them all with karate chops before the timer runs out? Is he describing Flash games? Is that what's happening? But the barrels are full of melons, and we have to smash those too. Yes, the answer is yes. Rules card. Rules. I'm afraid I am not familiar with a guest of that moniker. Ah, wait. Are you perchance referring to that unbearable, unique man who barged in here and demanded we be made butler supremeth? I am afraid that person is now banned from this establishment and may have suffered injuries as a result of his, rather swift ejection. Please do not mention him again. We are still cleaning up the worms he left on the floor. Outfit. Ah, my outfit. Yes, the monochrome look is quite suitable, isn't it? Black suit, colored glasses. Many people have failed to imitate this look, but some even go so far as to attempt to impersonate me in order to get the, oh, never mind, a macaron. What does that mean? Don't be blue. We're here for you. Okay. That was interesting. I thought mashing the B button would exit. Please come again. We'll be waiting for you with rose-tinted glasses. So the phrase rose-tinted glasses, generally it's used to say that someone views the world through rose-tinted glasses. It means that they tend to view things over-optimistically, and they tend to not view things in line with the actual reality. Looking at these legs fill you with a certain power. Now, let's continue. So, there is a hidden basement. Where can I find said basement? Where? We wants to find it, precious. Gives us the basement. Gives it to us. Oh, what is this Mona Lisa face? Oh, it's quite energetic now. I was kind of hoping for a sort of a chill vibe, but there is a face. There is a blackboard. Oh, it's Windows XP. It's not Windows XP, but I can recognize it as representing the Windows XP wallpaper, isn't it? I see you have escaped from your room units. Who can blame you for wanting to see my glorious mansion? You won't want to take your eyes off this beautiful art. We're not here to look at your stupid pictures. Oh, it was not a recommendation. I was just warning you, LeMayo. So the phrase LeMayo arose through internet culture in the early 2000s, and people found it faster. Instead of going ha ha ha, it's easier to say LeMayo. In general, asthma was a huge problem in the early 2000s, so to save people's breath, instead of going ha 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 ha, people go LeMayo. And that would represent laughter, and people understood that LeMayo is laughter. Oh dear! Oh dear! That did do some damage. Oh dear! Oh precious! Oh dear! I have to move left and right to avoid it? Oh, you do. Okay. I see a sparkle on the photo. I clicked on it. I don't know what will come of that. I've clicked on it. So you have, they say British accent, but there technically isn't. Saying British accent doesn't mean anything. What it is an English accent, right? Because Brittany, it encompasses, Great Britain encompasses a huge area. Oh dear. This one has a mustache on it. I've turned it around, and now I shall obtain a treasure. 'Tis a revivement. So, for example, their English would have this typical standard, what you say with like just a typical English accent would be a non-rhotic dialect. Whereas, say for example, if you were to take a Cornwall accent, then the Cornwall has a rhotic R, and it has a hard R there. A hard R. Me hearty. There be an enemy there. Okay. There, I'll go back and I'll recover me health. As I've taken a fair bit of damage from the hazards here. You move to the right, then the left. But it appears as though I'm taking a fair bit of damage, so I'll try it again. And then you'll have your, well, it depends on what sort of Scottish accent you're doing. And typically the Scots, sometimes people will mistake a Scottish accent for an Irish accent. And Irish has the R there, and you will pronounce the R. For example, you might hear an Irish person say Orland, depending on where they're from. There are regional differences, and you might hear someone say Orland, and you might think, what the heck is an Orland, but they're saying Ireland, but I would say Ireland, in my natural dialect, but some Irish will say Orland, Now I know you are all loving my mansion, but we have a few rules around here you have to follow. 1. Wipe your shoes. 2. Have fun. 3. Respect the pottery. 4. Have fun. 5. List entry duplication error. Oh dear! Ah! I'm not sure. That really startled me. Okay, Switchlings bowed in. What if I check? Alright, I'll try a half warm on this fellow. I'll do it on him. Half cold. Half warm, half cold, what does that mean? What does half warm, half cold mean? I'll try half cold on this guy. Switchling happiest when the outfits are color coordinated. Susie mentions lava. It changed his color to green. Switchling's color got a little bit warmer, now it's green. Rosé mentions mint tea. Switchling's color turned a little bit colder. It's now green. Thank you all. We feel so coordinated. Thank you, young masters. Oh dear. Oh dear. What's all this then, eh? What was all that? Okay. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a terribly difficult time coordinating the hazards this evening, as I find it terribly difficult after a long work week, quite demanding. Oh, Rolsey is about to sustain damage, which won't be survivable. Okay, you know what I'll do? I should be using my Susie's healing spell to make it stronger. 65 health points have been restored to Rosé. Tut tut. It looks like pain. Okay. Okay, after you learn to understand the dinner, what are those? I should know what those are called. The cover that goes, would you like some hors d'oeuvres? Oh, d'oeuvres. He doesn't seem to have multiple patterns. It turns green as well. What does that mean? What does it mean? What does it mean, eh? What if I do my... No, I don't want to use up my, Or spare him, eh? Or spare him. Jolly good, eh? 2 out of 5. I got to make sure I got 5 of them, eh? And then you have the dialects where you kind of have the soft consonants or the absent consonants as well, you know? Pottery not respected. Pottery. Oh dear, will I be encountering many enemies? How many foes must I encounter? I want to ensure that I do locate the basement. Oh, I don't understand. It appears as though it was balancing on my head. I'll try again. So I do believe... Oh, Susie, no! Susie, stop. Oh, Susie, no. Oh dear, Susie's breaking all the rules. Oh, Susie, what have you done? Susie, Susie, Susie. What will we do with Susie? Susie, please. If you enter from this side as well, Susie does proceed. That is interesting. I'm fascinated by the programming logic for controlling Susie, to have Susie. I would do it procedurally, and I would have it... This isn't locating the nearest one, though. What I would do is I would have her just perform... Not her, but some component would be finding the nearest component and breaking the nearest... like interact with the nearest component. But it looks like she's probably... It's going through an order, so it's probably stored in a list or an array. Because it's not going by nearest, because if I go here... Susie proceeds through the list. So it's stored in zones. When you enter the activation zone via a collider, I'm assuming they're using a collider to enter the zone, and then it proceeds through referencing an array of those objects. So number 1, click. The painting is labeled task. Oh, it's going to be on words in a particular order. It's so late at night, I'm not going to remember this. Task. The painting is labeled Timberley. Task Timberley. Was I supposed to fight those guys so I could recruit them? Task Timberley. Task. Task. It's so late at night. I am not going to remember this. Oh dear. Let me speak to this character. Just in time for your appointment. Would you assist in organizing these paintings? Yes. How refined. Then, the first question. Which painting's name is first, alphabetically? Can I cancel? I didn't pay attention to their positioning. Okay. Number 1 was the top one, I think. That's number 1. That was Task. Timberly? Task with a Q, Task with a C. Task with a C, Task with a K, Q and C. Task with a K, Q and C. Task with a C. How refined. Then the next question. Wait, did I get the... Was the second word Timberly, or am I doing it wrong? Which painting's name is third alphabetically? Task with a K, Task with a Q, T.A. Timberly. So it would be these two, and then it would be that one. Incorrect. Someone ought to whip you into shape. I don't remember what word. It's so late at night for me. It's 12:30. I don't know what I should do. I shall roar. Roll say. I shall defend. Susie roared. The enemies became tired. Who's king of the jungle now? It's just a cat. Okay. Oh dear, there are many things that are occurring. There are many things that have occurred. Tired. Alright. I shall use defend. I shall defend. And I shall use my pacify. Now, task manager. Oh, I like that. That's task manager. Okay, pacify worked for him. You won. Jolly good, jolly good. I did not get another turn. I don't remember what that word was on number 2. Oh dear. Now I see an alert. Attention. Is that an elevator? Is that an elevator there? Alright, we've got an elevator pointing up. We've got a stop for 3 seconds. I'm not sure what that's all about. What's all that about, eh? We got teacups. Alright, I'll try the traffic. 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow! Oh, precious. I've sustained some damage. Oh dear. Precious. What do you want from me? This is quite difficult. Oh no! What do they want from me? Okay. Ow. I'm just gonna I'm gonna keep trying. I was right there, wasn't I? Two, 3. Oh no! Because if you mash it, you'll push it again. That's the problem. Okay, I almost had it that time. This must be painful for people watching that are good at this. I'm just kind of doing whatever because I'm kind of ready to go to sleep, to be honest with you. This is painful, but I feel like I must. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, I might just skip ahead and show in the video where I get it. So I was on that traffic thing. I realized I was overthinking it. You just needed to push the stop sign. I kept mashing the button because I was waiting for the traffic to start and then stop again when I didn't have to do that. It's really super easy. So then I forgot to press the record button. You became lost in the craftsmanship. Okay, there are teacups. That is a treasure. You open the treasure chest. Inside is chain mail. Hello, what's all this tonight? What's all this chain mail about? Chain mail. Okay, that's place. So, what was that do? Oh, alright. Alright. 714. Iron shackle. Alright, I'll go for the glow wrist. Replace the glow wrist with the chain mail. Now there's a dialect. Instead of saying chain mail, you'll see I say chain mail, as if I'm saying mayo, like mayonnaise, chain mayo, as opposed to, say, for example, chain mail. There are regional differences, you know, and different dialects. Despite even saying like, oh, it's an English accent, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So that plate appears to be glowing. Is that normal? Or that plate to be pulsating? I'd like to push that out of the way. The plate is glowing. What does that mean? That is a teacup. Okay, where is the back door? There is a back door. Back door. Do these statues mean anything? Let's see. So, I see teacup, a car with feet, a candlestick. It became lost in the craftsmanship. This plate on the table is pulsating. I do not know if there are any items which I may interact with. The candlesticks pulsate. Now this man tells me that there is... Have I checked every single statue? I don't know what I should do. I became lost. Do I have any key items that may help? Power. Key gem. Oh, I don't know where... It's my cell phone. What if I leave and return? Alright. Where could it be? It's when he's pointing at something is when I should talk to him. Right? He's pointing at. Look, his head is an arrow. He must be pointing at something. So what do we have? We have vase, teacup, teacup, car, teacup, vase, car, teacup. I don't think that means anything. Do I talk to him when he's pointing at something? Oh, there's like a funny sort of... Okay, never mind. Maybe when he's pointing at... Okay, he sort of stops way at the end over here. I don't know. He says it's in here. I think people watching this are being driven insane because I have no idea what I'm looking for. He stopped, right? I'm lost in the craftsmanship. What is that? I don't know where I'm supposed to go. If I leave this room and then I don't get the secret room, does that mean I miss out on the secret boss fight? Okay. I have spaghetti code. I have butt juice. Light candy. It does not appear as though I have any items which may assist me. I shall watch the man. I shall watch his movement. Oh! It turned into a hand! You know how cursors can change? When they highlight something, cursors can change. So his head, look, his head turned into a hand. Went over that, but yeah, see, his head turned into a hand. All I had to do was watch him. Oh, fantastic. Very good. Now this is a switch. I shall press the switch. Now, is this a lock? Chris used the key gen. Basement 1F. Now, it appears as though if I go to the left, what shall I see? A save point. This is nice. Now I may return to the save point. I shall save my game. And I shall go here. Now to the room. Good thing I have that keygen. Oh, Chris, you want us to stay here? Sure, whatever. Me and Rolsay will have fun without you. That's part of a dialect as well. Instead of saying without with a TH, you say it with a V, without. Alright. Now, where do I go? Where am I? What am I doing here? Alone? What's all this, Danae? I hear a sound like traffic. It's like the dump. Oh, it's like the sewer. I shall save right here. Here's a good spot to save. It appears to be some kind of force field. It's a sewer. Isn't it? Oh dear! That did surprise me terribly. Hello, what's all this tonight? All bit of faffing about. Some sort of flies or insects faffing about, eh? There weren't nothing. There weren't nothing in there. There weren't nothing in the treasure chest. You opened the treasure chest. Inside was $1 dark. Alright, putting in my money hole. Alright. Okay. That creature will attack. Oh dear. I should take caution. Where shall I go next? How shall I proceed? I don't know where I will go. It appears as though I've been trapped in this room. How shall I escape this room? Oh, a teacup. Very good. How far does this go? I did a cool, like a Sonic the Hedgehog roll into a ball. I feel like I'm going so far away from my friends. You know what I really like is Resident Evil 0, because I really like when the tension just ratchets up when Rebecca has to separate from Billy, and Billy has all the weapons and Rebecca's holding all the healing items. Like, I really enjoy that. Sounds like a force field powering down. I shall return to the teacup. Up we go. Oh dear! Oh dear! I'm trying to understand. But I was drinking tea. It appears as though I've lost my life. I shall continue. I wonder if the game keeps track of my game over. Does Deltarune keep track of game over? I don't like it. I don't like the potential for the game keeping track of my number of defeats. I just don't like it. I know it probably doesn't, and I know that it means nothing, but I just don't like it. I don't like it. We'll try again. Okay, here's a little doggy. There's the queen, isn't it? Now, I forgot how the control mechanics work on that. Right, did I save there? Yes, at the basement. shall try again. Now we have this. That is nothing. Shall walk. Go here. Okay, walk and go there. Okay, let me speed past this now. No, thank you. I shall walk. Okay. So let's see that the path is closed. I forgot the mechanics of how controlling the teacup works. Please let me ride. It's not letting me practice, so I don't have practice to understand how it's going to work. So I'm just gonna have to figure it out. We'll do it on the day. We'll figure it out on the day here. I will try to not get defeated by the lasers. Alright, try again. So something I actually really like about this component here as it animates, it's a frame-by-frame animation. And it's just hand-drawn, you know, and it's not, you know, a component that's rotated, you know. Okay. What? No! Look, it's stuttering. I'm pushing it, and then it stutters. I'm moving, I'm holding it, and then it stops. I'm pushing it, and then it stops. I don't know if there's something wrong with my controller, but I was pushing it. The reason I died was because I was pushing it, and then it stopped moving. I don't know why that's happening. That's really... I don't know if my controller's wrong. I'm gonna switch to the Joy-Con, I guess. Okay, analog stick. Oh. Okay, it's working, but I'm just doing way worse this time. It's working now, but I just got... I hit every single thing. Okay. It just feels like it's moving the way that I don't expect it to. So the first pattern is clockwise, right? I have this feeling that this is designed to be difficult. Holy shit, I got really lucky. Anyway, I don't want to get hit by a surprise. I'm just gonna heal myself, because I don't want to do that again. You know what? I want to see what the other characters say about the Noel tea, so I'll just have a bagel. Because I don't want to do that again, and I don't know what's going to happen next. I was lucky getting past that at the end. See, these guys could have killed me instantly, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I mean? Ugh. I got past that with 5 HP. I shall save my game here. What am I supposed to do next? Do I go here? Because there was a... Should I end the episode? I kind of would like to go to sleep now. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is, and I would like to sleep. I think I'll put a pin in the episode. Alright, thanks very much for hanging out with me and enjoying some Deltarune. I think I'll check out for the night, and then we'll pick back up again very soon. Thanks very much for hanging out with me. Ooh, what is this? This is creepy. It looks like some sort of suspended humanoid. There's something shining inside the old machine. Take it? Yes. Empty disc. I obtained the empty disc, as was instructed of me. So shall I bring the empty disc to Spamton? Okay, I think I have done what I need to do. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go back to the save point now. Good night, everyone. I'll smell you later, as Gary G. Oak once said. Smell you later.